Today we're going to be making my favorite way on how to do a Thanksgiving turkey, and that's by injecting it. The end result is you get very delicious turkey meat, tender and juicy. It's a fantastic way to do a Thanksgiving turkey. Since you're here, hit the like and subscribe button and make sure that the notification bell is rang. Check me out on social media, that way you can get notification of all my new recipes. Also, you can get way more recipes on my blog, cookingwithkirby.com. For our injection, we're going to be using 2 sticks of butter and we're going to be adding about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of salt, a half of a tablespoon of garlic powder, a half of a tablespoon of black pepper, a half a tablespoon of onion powder, and a half of a tablespoon of paprika. Go ahead and mix it well. Now we're going to be placing this in the microwave for 15 to 30 seconds. Now we're going to use some aromatics to get some extra flavor into our turkey, and we're going to use 1 lemon, 1 orange, a half of a medium onion, about 4 garlic cloves, some rosemary, thyme, and sage. I'll leave the exact amount of ingredients in the recipe. Now to prep our turkey, we're going to go ahead and pat it dry with some napkins and also remove the neck bone and the gizzards from the cavity. We're going to be making a turkey stock with that. Now you just want to trim up your turkey and get it pretty so that way you can start preparing it for the cook. Now we're going to take that flavorful butter mixture that we just made and we're going to fill up our injection syringe. And you want to make sure you get a good injection syringe because it is thick and you want to soak up a lot of that, seasoning and stuff like that. So I like to focus on the turkey breast. I hate eating dry turkey breasts. It's a pet peeve of mine and I do not enjoy it. So make sure that you put a lot of, injections onto the turkey breast and make sure that you do your legs and the wings also. This butter mixture is going to add some really good flavors and it's going to make the meat very moist. Now we're going to take the remainder of our butter mixture, which has a lot of those seasonings that we put in there, and we're going to go ahead and rub down our turkey. This is going to add some flavor on the skin, and trust me, the skin tastes wonderful with this. And make sure you get inside the cavity too before we stuff it. Now we're going to take our aromatics and we're going to stuff our turkey. Try to get as much of those aromatics as you can. If this was a 16-pound turkey, I would have probably been able to fit everything. I left some of the onion out, but this was an 11-pound turkey, so I only had a little bit of space. Now we're going to truss our turkey. The trussing of turkey makes a better presentation and it keeps everything together. So we're going to go ahead and place a little bit of butcher's twine right on the back part of the turkey. We're going to wrap around the wings, that way we keep those together to the breast. And through the inner part of the thighs, we're going to go ahead and put our butcher's twine wrapping around the ankles, and we're going to just tie them together. Now we're going to spray our roasting rack with a little bit of olive oil and we're going to transfer our turkey over. Now I like to get specific temperatures on my turkey breast. I use probes. This is iGrill Mini. This is going to allow me to monitor the turkey breast and get the perfect temperature on that meat. Now to give it a little bit of color, I just went ahead and sprinkled some dry parsley right on top. Add a little bit of water in the baking pan so that way the drippings do not burn. Now place your turkey in a preheated oven at 325 degrees. So I have an 11-pound turkey and it's saying roughly it should be about 3 3/4 of an hour. It actually cooked in 3.5 hours. It hit the temperature of 165 degrees, but your oven could be a little different. So I set up the iGrill Mini and I went to poultry and I set it up to turkey whole cook. Unfortunately, it doesn't have stuff on there, but 165 degrees is the temperature that you're looking to get on the turkey breast. Set your app to start cooking and it's going to allow you to monitor the temperatures the whole cook. It started off at 52 and once it hits 165 degrees, it's going to let you know that the turkey breast is done. Now every hour I did spray with some turkey stock, which in my next video I'm going to show you how to make turkey stock and turkey gravy. After about 3.5 hours, the iGrill Mini was letting me know that our turkey breast hit a temperature of 165 degrees. So you actually want to wait until it actually tells you exactly 165 before you remove it from the oven. Once the turkey is done, you want to make sure that you check the temperatures and cover it for at least 30 minutes. You want those juices to come right back into the meat. Now, even though the probe told you to hit 165 degrees, you always want to double check in several different spots. You want to get an instant read, and you want to make sure that your meat is temping above 165 degrees. But the results are fantastic. Look at this meat. Now, let me tell you, the meat had wonderful flavor. And you know what? The best part of it, it was nice and juicy. This is how I like my turkey breast. And I make this every single year just like this. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you how to make turkey gravy, which in that same video, we're going to be making the stock. So do not get rid of your drippings and make sure you check out this video when I upload it. As always, I'll leave the full recipe in the video description and in the comment section so that way you could go to cookingwithkirby.com to get the full printable recipe. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that way you can see future videos just like this. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section and I'll get back to you shortly. Now, I do have these recipes. They're very delicious and you should try them out. Now, y'all be beautiful and take care.